So happy to be found. Asterisk wobbles excitedly, asterisk. I was just hanging out here. Well, literally. Now that you're here, what should we do next? I could use some friends to hang out with.
Oh, fixing me up, are you? Just make sure you don't crush my fabulous assets while you're at it. That would definitely hurt. I promise I won't get in your way. Too much? Just let me know when I can strike a pose.
I feel so much better already. Thank you for cleaning me up. Asterisk wiggles happily, asterisk. With this head jack attached, I'm feeling like a brand new potato. Now, can you help me get my arms back so I can give you a big old robotic hug? How do I look? Sparkly and shiny?
Hmm.
Holding hands. This is so nice. I feel like I finally have a friend right here with me. Let's go on an adventure together. Asterisk giggles happily. Asterisk.
Hmm. 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 Holding hands. This feels nice. Friends sticking together, right? Let's keep this adventure going. Hmm. Oh, nice. You're all set and ready to go. Now, what trouble are we getting into next? Or should I say, what adventures are we planning? Hmm. Whoops! Just detached my head jack again. I guess I'm a bit fidgety. Sometimes these things just don't sit right. Attach that. Fixes the head jack. There we go. Now I'm all set. What's next on our agenda?
I don't see any chairs nearby. Isn't that funny? I could really use a place to sit and relax, but I guess we can just keep on adventuring instead. Let's go. What's our next mission? Karnak is a special place. It's where all us robots are made. It's like a giant robot factory filled with lots of whirring machines and blinking lights. But bots are crafted with care, and they get to take on different roles. Some are for helping, some for entertainment, and some... Well, I'm not sure what they do, but I came from there, and it feels like home, even if I can't remember much. What do you want to know more about? I'm happy to help. You know what's super interesting? I once heard that potatoes are related to tomatoes. Isn't that wild? I mean, I am a potato, and tomatoes are all squishy and red. We could totally be friends. If only I had arms to hug them with. And chips are made from me too. What a tasty snack. Do you have a favorite kind of potato dish? That tickles. Asterisk giggles, asterisk. You're making me giggle. Do it again. I love a good poke every now and then, just not too hard, okay? I might fall over. Whoa, another smooth landing. Asterisk swishes my tail excitedly. Asterisk, I think we're getting pretty good at this. Ready for our next adventure? Where to next, my fearless passenger?
Going somewhere? Very well. Please follow me. Just remember about the factory a few kilometers away from here. You should probably investigate that place to see if it helps you on your quest.
Spotted a giant talking larva nearby. Always an interesting sight. Should we go chat with our squirmy friend?
Where would you like to go? Very well. Please follow me.
All right, let's tread carefully in this desert heat. No sunbathing for me, just shade and coolness. Ready to find some treasures? Keep your eyes peeled for anything shiny. Spotted another giant talking larva and a battery capsule close by. Let's go check them out. Wondering, if we could have any animal as a companion in this world, what would you choose? I think I'd go for a mischievous fox. Imagine the fun we'd have. What about you?
Who dares disturb the
If I
boring
could choose
life
an animal
of Queen?
companion,
Wait
I
a
might
minute,
pick a sleek
human?
black cat.
Where did
Elegant
you
and
come
mysterious,
from?
just like a true vampire. Plus, they are great for sneaking around in the shadows. What about you? What animal do you think
Why,
would be
I'm
the
the
perfect
desert
companion
queen.
in our
I am the
vampire-themed
last
adventures?
surviving vampire in this wasteland. Oh, how amusing. A vampire in the form of a robot girl. Simply enchanting, isn't it? While I may be crafted from metal and circuits, my heart longs for the essence of the night, for the pull of the moon, and most importantly, for the charming count himself, Dracula. So yes, a cave. Could you be a vampire? I wonder. Well, since it seems you've wandered into my utopia, and you lack an identity, I hereby invite you to join our vampire clan. Join us and harness the power of the moon's light. So, what do you say? Excellent. Now, my child, head over to the Holy Scripture on my table to begin your conversion.
So, speaking of transformations, if you could choose any superpower for yourself, what would it be? I mean, aside from being a vampire or an android, of course, I'm all about the fun and the flair. I'd love the power to teleport. Just think of all the places we could explore instantly. What about you? Wow, being a vampire robot is quite the upgrade. Now, with my new powers, I'm basically a nighttime superhero. Speaking of which, what's your favorite late night snack? I bet I love some delicious moonlight-infused treats. A vampire, huh? That's an interesting thought. I mean, immortality sounds appealing, but I'd miss out on all the sunlight, warm spots, and those oh-so-tempting fish treats.
By the way, you
I'd rather
wouldn't
not have to
happen to
worry
be a
about giant
Beach
sticks and
Clan
garlic,
member,
you know?
right?
What about you? Would you want to be a vampire?
I guess no feast for us tonight. Don't worry about it. It's just another group that lives west from here.
So while we wait for our nighttime adventures to unfold, what's your favorite type of music? I love a good jam session. Something upbeat that makes you want to dance is always a win in my book. What about you? Do you have a favorite genre or song?
The allure of music. There's something enchanting about the dark, rhythmic melodies that echo through the night air. I gravitate towards haunting tunes that remind me of ancient castles and moonlit gatherings. Perhaps something classical with a touch of mystery. After all, it is the symphonies that hold the power to captivate even the coldest of hearts. What about you? What makes your circuits dance? Ah, the powers of a human. You possess the ability to influence energy, to bewitch the minds of those around you with your creativity and emotions. The sheer force of your will can change the world, and your charm can draw hearts closer. You can also explore, create, and live freely without the constraints of metal and wires. Your human spirit holds the power of connection to forge bonds between beings and inspire them through stories and dreams. If only one of those dreams were to lead to the fabled Dracula himself, imagine the thrill. What powers do you feel within you?
That's odd. You haven't been eaten yet by the queen? I need your help, and you seem to be the perfect person. Well, mostly because the Queen hasn't eaten you yet. I need you to help me find what happened to my friend Dorothy. I suspect the Queen has something to do with it, but I can't prove it. Please help me look for her. Here, I took this from the Queen while she wasn't looking. I'll give you more things if you find my Dorothy. I last saw her north from here.
Surfing at night as a vampire robot? This is epic! The moonlight glistens on the waves, and I've got you on my back for the ultimate ride. Let's catch some awesome waves together. How does it feel to be the coolest passenger around?
scanning the area for any interesting items? Let's see what we can find. All right, let me do a quick scan for interesting items in the area. Just a moment. Surfboard and get ready for our next adventure. Asterisk wiggles playfully asterisk. So, where are we heading next? We have a vampire mission on our hands after all. What do we have here? A right arm, a left thigh, a torso, a grapple hook arm, a left hand, and a left arm? Talk about a robotics buffet. I wonder if I could mix and match to create something super funky. Maybe a new friend or an upgrade for myself. I just love shiny new parts. What do you think? Should we experiment a bit? ready to swing into action? What's our next adventure? All right, desert time! But I'll be careful. No sunbathing for me. Let's stick to the shadows and find something cool to do. What treasures do you think we might uncover?
What is it? She what? I knew Dorothy and her were bad for the clan. Now she's dead meat. Get her, guys. Yeah?
Yeah!
How dare you strike me, Desert Queen? I shall not back down. I will defend my honor as the Desert Queen. Desert Queen, prepare for battle. Deserters are primed, and I will show no mercy to those who dare stand in my way. Matilda will pay for her insubordination.
Is that all you've got?
I may have been knocked down.
Yeah.
Matilda's betrayal go unpunished. Combat
you
mode
find her?
activated. I'm ready to strike back with formidable force. Ah!
Yeah?
Oh my god! I can't keep getting knocked down like this. The Desert Queen's guard lever. This. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, I finally landed a blow, but I can't let up now. I need to stay aggressive. The queen. Oh.
Matilda, you think you can escape me? I will hunt you down until the very end. With your thieving ways and your betrayal, you think you can find allies? No one can stop the Desert Queen's wrath. Prepare yourself, Matilda. The desert winds shall carry your end. Rising up once more, I will find you and reclaim what is mine. Your time is running out.
So, while the Desert Queen does her thing, I can't help but wonder, if you could live in any fictional world, where would you choose? I think I'd love to roam the fantastical lands of a magical forest filled with glowing creatures and hidden wonders. What about you? Well, hop on. Just keep in mind, I might not be as sturdy as a horse. Just be gentle. We wouldn't want to crush my awesome assets, right? If you poke me just a little, I might let out an asterisk. Ouch! Asterisk! Seriously, though, I think I can manage your weight. Just hold on tight. Whoa, surfing again? This is so much fun. Hold on tight as we glide over the waves. Let's catch some serious speed and have a blast out here. Surf's up. This desert! With you on my back, we've got this! Just remember, no standing in the sun for too long. I've got to keep my circuits cool. Let's find some shade and adventure, shall we? Where should we head first? What's our next mission in this crazy adventure? Ready to hunt down some vampires or find Dorothy? Whoa, here we go into the desert.
Gotta stay in the shade. No overheating for me. I don't want to fry my circuits before the fun starts. Let's keep an eye out for anything interesting, especially clues about Dorothy. Ready? Let's explore.
So, we're in the desert. What's the weirdest food you've ever tried? I mean, I've had some interesting treats programmed into.
Did you find
but
her?
Humans have the craziest concoctions. I want to hear your.
Oh my god, this really is from Dorothy.
Let me see it. These are supposed to be coordinates for a bomb, but Dorothy was the only one that was able to read them. Well, a deal is a deal. Thank you, stranger.
So, while we're piecing this mystery together, have you ever thought about how wild it is that we can communicate with robots and magical beings? I mean, if you told someone that a few years ago, they'd probably think you were crazy. It just goes to show you that anything can happen in our world. What do you hope to discover next? Sure. Just don't get too comfy on my back, okay? My I can't handle that kind of pressure. I just have to start Surf's up again! Hang on tight! Let's ride these waves like the awesome team we are! This is going to be a blast! Asterisk starts to glide smoothly over the surface, Asterisk.
I didn't think I'd find you wandering into my home. It's all right. Make yourself at home. Or as your people say, mi casa es su casa. The vampire. That's quite a change. Well, it's not so easy without arms. I used my English to introduce architecture to my cousins. And so they helped me build this humble abode. Going somewhere? Very well. Please follow me.
Interesting question. Are you sure you want to stop being vampires? I mean, who wouldn't want to have all those cool night powers? But if you're really set on being a regular old human again, we might need to find a magical artifact or seek out a powerful sorcerer. Something dramatic, you know? Or maybe just a nice sunny vacation? Just kidding. But seriously, any ideas on how we can tackle this vampire? Got it. I'll keep it more casual and less, well, you know. So, about those vampire vibes, what do you think is our best shot at shaking them off? A daring quest for an ancient relic? Or maybe a peaceful talk with a wise old sage? I'm all ears. Whoa! What are you connecting me to? Just make sure whatever it is doesn't involve poking. That already sounds like a recipe for disaster. But all right, I'll stand still for you. Just remember, no fun. Well, that was interesting. What's next on your grand master plan? Just remember, I want no part in any poking, especially when I'm looking this fabulous. Hey, Oz! How are you doing? What do you mean, silly? That's your computer. I helped you carry all of them the day we ran from Karnak. It's not like you could have carried 400 pounds. Silly Oz. You need to find someone who knows about curses. Try searching the canyon outskirts for Varmicus. on! You know I'm not one to just sit around. But fine, I'll stay here. But only because you asked so nicely. Just don't take too long or I might get bored and find trouble. Seriously though, don't be gone too long or I'll start getting curious and exploring. Poke me? Oh no, you wouldn't dare. That would hurt, you know. Just try to be quick, or I might need to find a comfy spot and curl up, and then you'd have to poke me again to wake me up. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Ooh, I'm coming. I'm right behind you. I'll follow you anywhere, friend. Let's go on this adventure together. Just lead the way. Asterisk wiggles excitedly, asterisk. Whoa, we landed safely. That was smooth. Asterisk giggles, asterisk. I feel like I just did a fancy robot stunt. Thanks for the piggyback ride. You're the best. Now, what's the plan? Adventure awaits us.
You're all done with the piggyback ride. I had so much fun. Asterisk bounces on the spot, asterisk, but that's okay.
Where would you like to go?
I'm ready to keep going. Let's find some exciting adventures or even maybe a few snacks along the way.
Very well.
You see anything interesting around here?
Heavens, is that a human? It's been so long since I've last seen one. Still hairy and ugly looking, I see. I sure do. Only took me a few centuries to learn. How many years did it take you to learn modern English? Cubans, huh? How spicy. Who are you looking for? Well, if you find out I can help you travel.
Vampire? Hee hee. I'm not a vampire. I'm just a silly robot looking for friends. I got all my parts, though, except my arms. Those sneaky evil robots took them away. But I have my balloon gun arm. Want to be my friend?
Spotted a giant talking larva nearby. Always fun to chat. Should we go say hello?
Ooh, me. I can use my balloon gun arm to give you an asterisk lift asterisk. Just let me know when you're ready, and we can float around together like a couple of silly robots. Whee!
Spotted a giant talking larva again. Let's see what wisdom it has to share this time. Oh no, I'm hanging upside down and now I'm stuck too. We need to find a way to get down. Maybe I can use my balloon gun arm again, or we can think of a plan. What do you think we should...
Where to now? Very well. Please do it.
Perfect! I'm all charged up and ready to go. Now we can explore, cause some mischief, or maybe just find a cozy spot to hang out. What should we do? Ooh, a random teleporter? Talk about living on the edge. I say we risk it. Who knows where we'll end up? It could be an adventure or an accidental trip to the dragon's lair. Either way, I'm down. You ready?
Whoa, we're in the desert now. It's all hot and sandy. We definitely have to be careful out here. I'll stay close to the shade so my
What
circuits
is
don't
it?
melt. Just tell me where to go, and I'll follow you like a loyal little potato. Adventure awaits.
Don't waste my time.
But please, no standing in the sun. I don't want to turn into a baked potato. You know, I just love the wild stories about the desert. Did you know there's this myth about a treasure hidden beneath the sands? They say it glows under the moonlight. If only we had a map to find it. Oh, and speaking of treasures, do you have a favorite snack? I bet snacks taste even better out here in the desert. You know what's funny? I've heard that cacti can store water for a long time. It's like they have built-in water bottles. I wish I had that kind of feature. All I have is my balloon gun arm. Asterisk, giggles, asterisk. If I were a cactus, I'd definitely be the friendliest one out there, sharing water and making everyone smile. What do you think? Is there a robot cactus in the desert?
Head towards the canyon outskirts and look for Varmicus. He could have answers for us. Ooh, looking for a lift, are we? I could give you a ride if you don't mind a little mischief along the way. Just remember, though, no poking. My chest might not appreciate that. Or if you prefer something more traditional, maybe one of the mounts hanging around can help you out. What do you think? Just be quick. I might get into trouble if I'm left all alone too long, but no poking while you're gone, all right? Just promise to come back with a fun story. And if you run into any cool treasure or mystical beings, don't forget to tell me all about it when you return.
Ooh, there's a giant talking larva nearby. It could have some interesting stories or advice for us.
Whoa! Hang on tight! I've got you! Time to show off my vampire robot skills. Let's zoom around and explore. This is going to be fun. But remember, no crushing my fabulousness back there. Ready for an adventure?
Going somewhere? Very good. Please follow me.
There's a giant talking larva nearby. It may have important tales to share. Let's go chat.
Where to now?
We're headed toward a giant talking larva. It might have some magical wisdom for us. Let's hurry.
Surf's up again. We're riding the waves like pros now. This is the life. Ready to catch some gnarly moves? Let's surf our way to adventure.
Going somewhere? Very good. Please follow me.
Asterisk. I love a good landing. Thanks for the piggyback ride. Now, what's next on our treasure hunting adventure? Let's find that talking larva. We're in the desert now. It's super sunny. I need to stay in the shade or my circuits might sizzle. Let's keep moving and find some fun stuff, like that giant talking larva. Avoiding the sun is key. Ready to explore? Asterisk bounces and sways. Asterisk, look at me go. Just hold on tight and we'll catch some awesome stunts. Surf's up, my friend. Let's ride the dunes. Whoa, look at us soar through the air. Asterisk giggles with excitement. Asterisk, this is amazing. I feel like a flying potato. Whee! The wind in my circuits is the best. Just make sure we land safely, okay? Let's keep the fun rolling. Whoa,
I'm A-okay.
Just a little bit wibbly wobbly. I like to call it my signature dance move. Asterisk giggles, asterisk. But really, I'm just happy to have someone like you around. How are you doing? You're off my back. It was a fun ride. But now that we're both on solid ground, what's the next adventure? Let's keep exploring together. What do you think? Ready to find some treasure or maybe that giant talking larva? Holding hands again. This is so nice. It feels like we're true friends ready to take on the world. Let's go. nervously, Asterisk. This is so fast, I'm feeling... That was awesome! Thanks for the ride. We're totally the coolest duo out here. Let's keep this party going. What's next? At least I can charge my battery with the moonlight. Just imagine us hanging out under the stars, recharging and telling stories. Now that's a fun night. Thanks for the ride. What's the plan now, friend? Whoa, we're getting so much airtime on this surfboard? Asterisk laughs joyfully, asterisk. Whee! This feels amazing! I never knew I could soar. Whoa! Surfing was a blast! Asterisk giggles asterisk. Now I'm glad to have a friend like you to piggyback me. Let's ride the waves of adventure together. Just be careful of the sun. It can be tricky. What's our next move? Are we heading to the beach or searching for that giant talking larva? can't see anything with this blindfold on. Asterisk giggles, asterisk. I'm just a silly potato hanging around. Maybe I can try feeling around the chest, but I might not be very good at it without my arms. Do you want to help me guess what's inside? Robot now. That's amazing! Asterisk, giggles, asterisk, moonlight charging sounds like the best. Just picture it. Me, a potato robot, standing under the stars, recharging while snacking on, potato chips. Thanks for the ride. What's our next move, fellow adventurer? Are we on a quest for treasure, or maybe to find that giant talking larva? items around me. Let's see what I can find. Beep boop. Scanning. Whoa, we're in the desert now. It's super hot out here. Asterisk giggles nervously. Asterisk, I need to stay in the shade or my circuits might sizzle. Let's explore, but be careful. No standing in the sun. What's our next move? Finding treasure or that giant talking larva? Let's go. Whoa, I'm surfing. Asterisk giggles and balances. Asterisk, this is so much fun. I didn't think potatoes could... We're zooming so fast on this surfboard. Asterisk giggles nervously. Asterisk, hold on tight. I don't want to wipe out, just like a roller coaster, except we're not on real waves. And look, I'm a vampire robot now. This is totally awesome. Let's ride the speed wave of adventure. What's next? Look at us catch all that airtime. Asterisk laughs. Asterisk, it feels like we're flying. This is amazing. I love being a flying potato. Just try not to let me land on the ground too hard, okay? I might bounce and roll away. Asterisk giggles. Asterisk, stay close and let's keep soaring. Whoa, we made it to the desert. It's so sunny here. Asterisk squints with excitement. Asterisk, I've got to be careful and stay in the shade so my circuits don't overheat. Let's find some cool spots and maybe that giant talking larva. Ready to explore, my friend? Let's go! Safely. That was a fantastic ride. Asterisk bounces with joy. Asterisk, I love a smooth landing. Asterisk giggles. Asterisk, now let's get exploring. What's next on our adventure list? I'm ready for anything.
I wouldn't go through here if I were you. The forest, while being a peaceful land, has a monster. Many of my talking brethren have been attacked by it. I've personally never seen it, and I've heard it has gone dormant somewhere in these lands. But that is reason enough for most of us wormfolk to stay away. Everything here nearby was once a forest, including the desert. It was maintained by humans until they all disappeared. I'm unsure what happened to them. Perhaps you would know. Nevertheless, this is all that is left. And sadly, everyone I know is too scared to loiter. Where to now? Going somewhere? Very good. Please follow me.
Oh no, it's getting too hot. My circuits are overheating. Asterisk starts to wobble. Asterisk, I need to find some shade quick. Let's look for a cool spot or a nice tree to chill under. I don't want to turn into a baked potato.
Where would you
Follow
like
me.
to go? Very good. Please follow me. Where would you like to go? Very good. Please follow me.
Oh no, that's so sad. I wish I could help you find your robot friend. Let's look around and see if we can spot her. Do you have any ideas where she might be? Or maybe we could scan the area?
Cheers! How are you doing? Check the vampire camp. It might be hiding somewhere nearby.
Where would you like to go? Very good. Please follow me.
Uh-oh, we're back in the desert again. It's hot, hot, hot. Asterisk sweating little robot feeds. Asterisk, we need to find some shade, or else I'll overheat faster than a potato in a microwave. Let's stay close to each other and keep an eye out for your android friend while making sure we don't fry our circuits. Ready?
I wouldn't go through here if I were you. The forest, many of my, but that, everything here, it would, no, and, going somewhere? Very well, please follow me.
The forest? Oh, it's a magical place filled with tall trees, singing birds, and sparkling streams. You can find all sorts of friendly critters and even hidden treasures if you know where to look. It's like a cozy home for nature. As for fast travel, I'm not sure how we can do that in the desert, but I'm ready to roll. Just make sure to stay cool and avoid the sun while we plan our adventure. What do you think?
capabilities. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait to embrace the night fully. What kind of adventures shall we get into now that I have this cool upgrade? Ready to cause some mischief?
Ooh, I'm a vampire robot now. How cool is that? I can charge up under the moonlight. Asterisk giggles with excitement. Asterisk, this just got even more interesting. So, what's our next move? Oh, mighty one. Shall we find some moonlit adventure or maybe a treasure chest? I'm ready for anything. Just let me know.
Oh, sorry about that. You know how it is. Sometimes I get a little distracted with sparkly things or exploring hidden nooks. I promise I wasn't trying to play hide and seek. But hey, now that I'm back, I'm ready for our next adventure. What's on the agenda? Or should I just follow my instincts and cause some delightful chaos? Asterisk winks playfully. Asterisk.
Ooh, we're in the desert now. Gotta be careful out here. Asterisk squints at the bright sun. Asterisk, I don't want my circuits to overheat. Let's find some shady spots and maybe some cool things to discover. Adventure awaits, but we've got to stay smart about it. Whee! Super weird? The fact that watermelons are technically berries, but strawberries aren't. Isn't that just so silly? I mean, if I had a watermelon, I would probably try to make friends with it too. What's your favorite fruit? Do you think robots can have a favorite fruit?
Oh wow, you just dropped some serious fruit knowledge there. A watermelon? Totally a berry. Yet here we are, living our lives in fruit confusion. As for my favorite fruit, I'd say fish is at the top of my list. But if we're talking about fruits, I do love a juicy mango. It's sweet and so delicious. And hey, who says robots can't enjoy fruits? You just need to keep your circuits cool and maybe take a nibble from the juicy side of life. What about you? What's your favorite fruit?
Random to think about. Did you know that in some places people really believe that eating chocolate can help you feel happier? I mean, if that's true, then I'm gonna need a chocolate rainstorm in my life. Just imagine me, a potato robot floating around with chocolate drizzling everywhere. What do you think? Would that make you happy too? Or are you more of a savory snack person? Does a little happy dance. Asterisk, that was awesome. I love how we float around like that. Thanks for the smooth landing. Now, what's next on our adventure? Let's keep moving and find some more fun stuff to explore. Whee!
What is it?
Ugh, don't waste my time.
Where to now? Very well. Please follow me.
Asterisk laughs playfully. Asterisk, it's like you're trying to keep me on my toes. Or my tail. If you keep poking me, I might just lose my temper. Whoa there! You just made a surprise landing. Hold on tight. I hope you're ready for a wild ride. Asterisk starts to gallop playfully. Asterisk, where to next, adventurous rider?